So today we are going to cover some important question answer from the topic human settlement. So let us start. So these question answers are important from the examination point of view and it will help you also in your examination. So the first question is, what is human environment interaction? So human environment interaction refer to the relationship between the people and their surrounding. So here the interaction between the people and their surroundings. It includes how humans adapt to, modify and depend on the environment for survival. So here interaction means the modification and the dependence of the human being on the environment for the survival is the human environment interaction. Now second question is, how do humans modify the environment? So humans modify the environment by building houses, roads, industries, dams, cutting forest and using natural resources for their needs. So they modify the environment in this way. They also cut the forest also and use the natural resources for their need. Now what are the components of the environment? So the environment consists of natural components like the land, water, air, flora, fauna, and then human-made components are also there. They are the building and the parks, roads and the bridges, and social components are there, that is the communities, culture and the institution. So these are the components of the environment where natural component is there, human-made component is there and social components is there. Now give two example of human adaptation to the environment. So people in the cold region wear woolen cloths to protect themselves from the cold. So in this way the human adapted to the environment. Secondly, farmers in dry area use irrigation to grow crops. Even though the area is dry, but the farmer use the irrigation method to grow the crops. So they have adapted the environment. Okay. Now let us see the next one. Now why is human environment interaction is important? So it is important because human activities directly impact the environment and in turn environmental changes affect human life. Now what is the important? How they human and environment interact? Because the human activities directly impact the environment and in return whatever the activities they have been done, they have been the environmental change we have seen. A balanced interaction help in sustainable development. So that's why the interaction between the human and environment should be balanced so that a sustainable development should be there. So this is the answer why human environment interaction is important. Now next question is, explain the ways in which human beings interact with the environment. So how they are interacting with the environment. So humans interact with the environment in various ways. First point is dependence. They are dependent on environment. Humans rely on natural resources for food, water, shelter and air. So in this way humans depend on the environment. Secondly, adaptation. People adjust to different climates and landscape, like wearing appropriate clothes according to the climate and the landscape, then building houses accordingly. So these are the people adapting to the environment, right? So adaptation is the second point. Third, modification. Human also modify the environment. Human change the environment to meet their needs, such as constructing cities, farming, mining and deforestation. So in this way human modify the environment. So this is the way in which human being interact with the environment. Next question is, describe life in the Amazon basin and its human environment interaction. So how the people in the Amazon basin used to live and interact with the environment. So let us see. The Amazon basin is a tropical rainforest with a hot and humid climate. So here the people lifestyle is, indigenous people live in a small tribal groups and depend on hunting, fishing and shifting agriculture. So this is the people lifestyle. Now houses, they build wooden houses on stilt to prevent flooding. Okay, so this is the way of living. Transport, rivers are the main means of transportation as dense forests make road construction difficult. So people prefer river for the transportation. Then what are the challenges they used to face? Due to deforestation, modern farming and industries, the natural environment is under threat. Okay, so this is the threat to the environment by the human beings as deforestation is going on and modern farming and industries also damaging the Amazon basin, right? So next question is, how does life in the Amazon basin differ from the life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin? So let us see the climate. The Amazon basin has an equatorial climate, that is hot and humid, while the Ganga Brahmaputra basin has a monsoon climate. So this is the difference. Secondly, if we will see the vegetation, the Amazon has dense evergreen forest, while the Ganga Brahmaputra region has deciduous forest and fertile plain. If we will see the settlement, the Amazon is sparsely populated, whereas the Ganga Brahmaputra region has dense population centers like the Kolkata. Okay, so here we have seen the difference in the population, settlement. Now transport. In the Amazon, rivers are the main transport mode, while the Ganga Brahmaputra basin has a well-developed road, rail and air transport system. So these are the difference between the Amazon basin and the life differ from the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Now why rainforests are depleting? So this is the next question. Rainforests are depleting due to various human and natural factors. Large areas of rainforest are cleared for farming and cattle ranching. Valuable hardwood trees like the mahogany and the teak are cut down for furniture and construction. Then expanding cities, roads and industries require clearing the forest. Rainforests contain minerals, gold and oil leading to the mining activities. Rising temperatures and irregular rainfall pattern affect the rainforest growth. And growing human population increase the demand for land, food and raw material. So that's why the rainforests are depleting. So here answer has been covered in point. So it will become easy for you to write in the examination also. Now let us see the last one. Why paddy is grown in the Ganga Brahmaputra plains? So paddy is grown in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin because the region provides ideal condition for its cultivation. Now what are the ideal conditions? Let us see. The Ganga Brahmaputra basin has rich alluvial soil which is highly fertile and retain moisture, perfect for paddy cultivation. Secondly, abundant water supply provides natural irrigation through groundwater. The region receives suitable annual rainfall, that is 100 to 200 cm, which is ideal for paddy cultivation. And the flat terrain allows easy water retention in field, which is necessary for paddy growth. So these are the reason why paddy growth in Ganga Brahmaputra plains. Okay, so these are the 10 important question answer from the topic human settlement. I hope this question answer is going to help to you. This much for this video.